Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, people, and welcome. Welcome to. Is it cold where you are? Like actual cold?
Yeah, bro, it's 15 degrees already.
Damn. Really?
15 degrees actually cold worldwide, by the way. Let's not even do this whole like it's your
Yeah.
birthday.
15 degrees is cold. In England, they wear jacket. Freaking Cole Palmer was wearing a puffer jacket when it was 15 degrees. And I'm like,
Yeah, exactly.
is he serious?
15 degrees is worldwide cold, yani.
Damn. It's cold. It's cold.
Yeah,
How is
they're saying
everyone
it's going to be the
doing?
coldest winger for winter for Jordan.
Wallah.
Jordan. Yeah.
Come to Egypt. Masr.
Yeah, I mean, you know what's funny? I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, I'm going to go to Saudi for 3 months. I hate the cold. She knows. She's like, take me with you.
طبعا she wants to go do Umrah every like yeah bro
Yeah.
it's good for them. They're like go do Umrah دي راح يصلوا في الحرم.
Yeah, but
Always.
also because the weather is not cold, obviously.
In Egypt it's not that cold in Egypt, to be honest. It's not that cold in Egypt, to be honest.
I think I'm gonna upset you a lot today.
Why? Guys,
Because
people know what we're doing.
Because you're going to be biased to the top 6 sides. You're going to be a fraud.
No, we have to do okay, we cannot do the whole league then, because you need to do top 6 sides. You want to do team of the season?
Of course, we have to give respect to the players that are shining. Okay, طب استنى شوي. Before we even start this whole thing, name me a top 6 left winger who's shining. تفضل.
Oh, that's the easy part to say Semenyo, right? We can't do this.
See?
So okay, let's finish.
Is in team of the season. We have to delete the stream after.
So we need to actually now be serious. Like that's the tough part. The easy part is Gehi.
I'm gonna be serious.
No, if you guys want to do all, if you guys want to do all team.
Okay, let the chat decide. Do you want to do big 6 only or all
big
teams?
6 or all team? Because all teams is easier. It's much easier. It's much easier. Also, to be honest, to be fair to me, none of us watch, because of the amount of content and amount of games, none of us watch all the games for the other team.
Yes, but there are certain games we've all seen, bro. So we have to put the prize in the bag. By the way, spoiler alert, none of your Chelsea boys get in, just so you know.
Me?
Yeah. None of your Chelsea boys get in.
What? Am I a Chelsea Glazer and an Arsenal Glazer now? Okay, hold on.
According to Bermuda Gunnar, you're a Liverpool Glazer as well.
Okay, let me really like put this now into perspective now. I'm an Arsenal glazer, okay, because I like Arteta, and I'm a Chelsea glazer because I like Caicedo and Palmer, and I'm a Liverpool glazer because Mohamed Salah is Egyptian and I always defend my guy. So this is
Mo is
so
London Glazer. Someone
is
is-
London glazer. What about Liverpool and Mohamed
Guys,
Salah?
by the way, can you actually stop? Everyone just stop. Guys, can you please just decide right now? Do you want us to include all teams or just big six? Because there are certain positions where there is no big six player that shines, I'll be honest. So do you want I prefer it to include all. I give the example of left wing. Let's not go through other examples because we don't want to ruin the show. But left wing is prime example. Semenyo should be left wing. If I were to do big six only, there is no player that deserves to be in the big six.
Doesn't matter, but that's the whole point. That's the tough part. The tough part that you choose from the bad ones. The
So you
easy
want us
one.
here and argue Martinelli versus Gakpo. That's what you want?
Listen. The easy one is to actually choose. Yeah, you know what? Let me pick this. That's the hard.
Let's have a Martinelli Cody Gakpo argument.
Actually,
guys.
I'm gonna argue top big six. Big six. You can argue this Doku, bro. Let's do. I'm gonna do a poll. I'm gonna run a poll now.
Just do a poll for a minute. Let them decide. 1 minute poll. Yalla. 1 minute poll.
Yes. Okay.
More than you believe.
Big six only. All teams. I know why. Okay, let me tell you that the reason why some of the Liverpool people would want all teams because
Why?
okay, initially, who from your team will get in the team of the season? Initially,
Only one player.
Who?
Who?
Only one
Who
player
the
will be.
fuck actually, no, maybe two
Only
players.
one player. Only one player will be nominated from you.
No. Player gets in.
Not nominated. Not gets in. Not gets in.
Yeah, there is one that gets in 100%.
No, nominated.
Like one gets in 100%.
No, not 100%, but that's why there is a show. That's why there is a show.
Yeah.
Not gets in. No, 100% no. 100% no. You're not gonna tell me that there's anyone that is guaranteed. No one
From
is
Liverpool,
guaranteed.
one should be guaranteed. Only
Okay,
one.
what is the name? What is the name that you think is guaranteed?
Now you're ruining the whole thing. Can you just set up the poll, please?
I did.
Okay, give them a minute so they can vote.
Guys, but like the damn video and then vote. Yeah, like let's get that. Like there's 200 people here.
Yeah, like the video, man.
I don't think there is anybody from Liverpool that there is a conversation to be had about some player.
No, conversation
Allah.
is actually 3 people, by the way.
Conversation is 3 people.
Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you. Conversation, in my opinion, is 3 guys. Conversation. Yes.
La, 1 is get in, 3 is conversation.
None is get in. None is get in.
Can you let them vote? Because you're actually spoiling
They
the
are
show. So relax.
voting. They are voting. Yeah.
Don't spoil the show. Like the video, chat, first. And
They are
vote in the
voting.
poll. And thank you for 11.2k, by the way. By the way, MHF, no one can deny cooking during international break. We are cooking. You know, the reason why we can't do MHF every day during the season is because we have Premier League games Tuesday and Wednesday. Champions League games.
Can I tell you? You know, I haven't done a stream on my channel for like ages.
How is there 71 votes on the fucking poll but 53 likes? Bro, have some shame. Like the video and subscribe and vote. How has it been? Yesterday I did a Q&A stream, just chill, do football quizzes. You know how many there are 196 countries in the world. I did a geography quiz.
205.
And he recognized 196. How many of them you think I named?
You would name at least 140.
Oh yeah, I named 146 exactly.
I know that I would name like 140. It's actually 205 countries. It is actually the most difficult ones is to actually name more than 170 or 180. It's very hard. Like it's near them impossible. Like to actually name
I don't
all of
think
this.
you would get 140. It's actually way more difficult.
I might
than you
not.
think.
I might not.
Very difficult, by the way.
But I'm very good in like geography and geology, like geography especially, like maps and stuff like this.
You know, I realized there's
like,
a lot of people who studied like in the Middle East, bro. Geography is very easy for us.
Like because we grew up. Not only this, like back in the days, which is what people do. Like I think in Saudi Arabia, because I grew up like the elementary in Saudi Arabia is ridiculous. Like it's the education in Saudi Arabia, especially for the elementary, like top notch. You know, like you're 6 years old, you can read and write. Like at 6 years old, I can read like journals and Quran and everything, right? Because the Quran, of course.
Fact.
I think at grade 3, we used to give us the globe and just name countries and shit like this, you know, like this is not like in Egypt. I would say secondary and
it's
high
the same
school
as
is
UAE
hard.
and Jordan. Same thing.
It's better.
KG till like grade 3, 4 is better in the UAE, but then after that, where you get intense education,
it's خلاص راح it's gone. But in Egypt, for example, يعني الثانوية high school in Egypt is what, like, bro, it's so
let
fucking
the people
tough.
fucking relax, Twisted Baba. Give the people some. We gave them Wednesday and Saturday off. خلاص, we're back Wednesday. We're gonna preview games. What the fuck you want me to talk about today? Oh my god, Denmark are beating Greece 2-0. يا أخي, who gives a fuck? خلاص, let them have time off until the Premier League.
Denmark beating
You want to
Greece.
know what irritated me so much? There's an international break in November as well.
I know, 2 weeks. 2 weeks as well.
أعوذ بالله.
يعني bro.
We're gonna come back, work for 3 weeks, and then get another 2 weeks international break. أعوذ بالله.
In Nazir talk in Saudi Arabia, I'm talking about back in the days. I don't know about the education now. Everyone knew that high school and stuff is like a
no. High school is it's not as difficult as Egypt or Jordan. Like this country, Syria, even very difficult high school.
Yeah, 100%. My man here, big up my man for the first. But actually, guys, W's because the guy. This is the first support of the channel today. The first super chat. The last 3 years, Rice has been compared to Onana, Bissouma, Guimaraes, Caicedo, Gravenberch, McAllister. Banter is someone is better than him every season. The fact that the guy is giving 8 out of 10 in the day, out in the last. To be honest, actually, that is a spot on. That is the problem.
That is spot on, but then when I say, you see, no, I'm gonna respond to this. Big up foolish snippets.
Go ahead.
Foolish snippets and all the Arsenal fans. You see why Denmark just scored the third. You see why I'm the legend, guys. I'm the legend of MHF. يا أخي, this is the problem.
أعوذ بالله من كلمة أنا والله استغفر الله العظيم.
يا أخي, okay. You see why I'm the consistent guy on MHF when it comes to opinions. I asked if I'm starting a team, who would I take at DM? Did I or did I not say Rice and you said Caicedo?
I'll still take Caicedo.
Then. At least me, I'm consistent. I think Rice.
See, the super chat is
by the way, Rice from the Conference League season at West Ham until today, overall has been better than Caicedo.
But let me tell you what people don't understand. I don't think people get the point. It is actually okay to be compared to a different player every year. Consistency doesn't mean greatness.
It shows you're the benchmark.
No, it's actually wrong. Consistency is one element of the game. Let me give you an example. Ronaldinho, for example, okay? Ronaldinho. 04, 05, 05, 06, this is like when Ronaldinho was like top. He doesn't have consistency. After this, Ronaldinho fell off. But the greatness in these 2 seasons, you can have a player that is great in 1 season. What I mean great, 1 or 2 seasons, right? Or 3 seasons. And there are players that will give you a 7 out of 10 for 10 seasons. Coaches like these players. But in terms of greatness and someone is better than someone, if the peak is not only 1 season, if the peak is not only half a season, and it's like, for example, a peak is like 3 seasons, that is very good. That is good enough. The problem is, for example, let me give you an example. Forget Onana. Okay, I'm not going to talk about Onana and Guimaraes, to be honest, and Bissouma. I'm going to talk about McAllister. I'm going to talk about Caicedo. Okay, McAllister, for example. Husam claims that last season McAllister was arguably the best midfielder in the league, right? That peak for a whole season that helped Liverpool win the league need to be taken into consideration. Even if he a little bit, instead of providing a 9 out of 10 every game, go to a 7 this season. Yet he's not as consistent as a player that will give you a 7 out of 10. But maybe you would think that I would take that season or these 2 seasons of McAllister over another player that will give me a 7 out of 10 for like 5-6 seasons.
Okay, but wait. Here's my problem with that argument. Rice is actually the one that his bad game is a 6 or 7. My problem with people is we act like Caicedo's zeros don't exist. Why? So why no one said
No,
anything?
he had like games.
We do realize like Caicedo's had games where he's a 0 out of 10. Bayern, Arsenal when they got slapped by 5 goals. Like, what are we doing here? There are literal examples.
Anna, to be honest with you, my point about this is that when people say that Rice as a DM is better than Caicedo, I don't think that is true at all. Caicedo is the mix between the passing and the actual, like, okay, let me tell you the elite of elite in Caicedo, in my opinion. His interceptions and tackles and defensive attributes in terms of like reading where the attack is happening and go to dispossess the opposition, I think he's, in my opinion, now in the world is number one. Number one, in my opinion. Passing,
likes chat, by the way. Please, let's go.
by the way, passing wise, he ain't Rodri. Right? He ain't Rodri. He might not be Zubamendi, but he has very good passing, right?
That
But now,
Rice as well.
no, I think okay. So let me tell you, like, we can dig points, we can do points, right? I'm gonna start with defensive attributes in terms of a DM that actually can tackle, intercept them. I'm gonna give Caicedo a 9. I'm gonna give Rice a 7.5 or an 8, right? In terms of passing, I'm gonna give him a 7. Caicedo, I'm gonna give Rice a 6 at least, at most between them. If I'm doing that, if Rodri is a 10, right?
I'm still listening. Keep speaking.
Okay. In my opinion, now box to box and crash in the box. Okay. I'm gonna give like distance and amount of distance covered and recovery speed and speed. I'm gonna give Rice a 9. I'm gonna give Caicedo a 7.5. In terms of like, now comes the distribution, which is the set pieces, which is a massive part in the modern football. Massive part in modern football. Rice currently is arguably the best in the world. There's nobody better than him in delivering corners, set pieces. And Caicedo is a 5 because he doesn't do it. He can do it, basically. So the distance between there is a lot. In terms of like ball carrying, right? Rice would get an 8. Caicedo would get a 6.5. In terms of receiving the ball under pressure, now Caicedo and press resistance, Caicedo gets a 7, Rice gets a 6. Caicedo gets an 8, Rice gets a 6. Why? When people press Declan Rice, most of the time, he kind of doesn't know what to do with it. When he's pressed, when he receives back to goal, he doesn't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? That is the reality. Now, why
here's my thing, Mo.
I'm analyzing every aspect.
Even if I use your measuring stick and I put every aspect and I score them out of 10, Rice would actually probably win mathematically.
He might, but for me, now I'm looking at a DM. Which one would I take as a DM? I would take the press resistant. I would take the better passer, right? I would take the better tackler, the better. What I do an 8, a box to box, someone that will crash the box, someone that contribute offensively. I would take Rice. So this is why it's not about who's better and who's not. I think if both, okay, let me tell you, to be honest with you, Caicedo, Rice, Palmer would cook. Would cook, in my opinion.
طيب, let's start this thing. We're 5 likes away from 100, guys. Let's get there. 52%.
Geography question. Okay, go ahead.
52% said all teams. So خلاص, we go all teams then.
Okay. 52. Okay, more geographic. How is Europe a continent if it's not separated by ocean from any other continent? There is not every continent is like this. America, South and North America are connected.
It is separated by an ocean. What the fuck?
And then it's separate. It's
Europe and North America is separated by Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, but he's talking about the Mediterranean Sea between Europe and. But so is North and South America. They are actually connected in the middle.
Yeah, North and South America is connected.
They're connected.
North America and Europe are separated by the Pacific Ocean.
Yeah, it's very simple.
Separated by Pacific Ocean.
North? No. Europe and North America.
Yeah, Europe and North America. What is Portugal and the United States separated by? Pacific Ocean. Yeah. Or is it the Atlantic Ocean?
Atlantic Atlantic Ocean.
Wait, which one is the Pacific Ocean?
Pacific Ocean is where Japan is.
Yes, sorry.
And the US is Pacific.
Sorry. Atlantic Ocean, yeah. I don't know, the one that was coming to my mind was actually the Arctic Ocean. because I've seen videos of it. The one near Norway, I've seen videos of it, bro. And I think there's one called the Black Sea or something, bro.
Arctic Ocean. The Arctic Ocean is the Arctic Ocean is the north one.
The Arctic Ocean, and there's one near Norway. I think it's called the Black Sea or something, bro. It
The
looks
Black Sea.
scary as fuck. It
The
looks
North
so
Sea.
scary, I swear.
The Baltic Sea.
Bro, it looks so scary, that one. It's like the scariest ocean I've seen in my life, honestly.
The Black Sea. Oh no, the Black Sea is on the. It's different.
Yeah.
The Black Sea is like I know.
No,
the
no,
Black
not
Sea is
the
like
Black
Russia.
Sea. Not the Black
Black Sea
Sea.
is like
North Sea.
Ukraine and shit.
I think it's called North Sea.
The North Sea is the most scary one to actually navigate. It's the one that has all the oil. Between Norway, United Kingdom, and that's the one that has all the oil. The North
I'm
Sea.
sure all of you guys have seen like videos of it, probably like on YouTube Shorts or something, where it's like the music goes like and the
that's the North Sea.
And like the boat is going like
bro,
this. Bro.
I had a lot of friends that went on like the 6 weeks, 3 weeks, 6 weeks on boats in the North Sea is fucking, bro.
Yeah.
Can you imagine 6 weeks in the north? Okay, full snippet.
You could not.
No more. Read
$1
Wikipedia. Ideally, the Europe and Asia should together be called a continent because there is no separation between Asia and Europe. But they aren't, which maybe you're right? But they aren't separated by ocean.
Super chat?
I'm going to do it because this is related.
Oh,
this is geography stuff. Big up, lads. Where in Houston are you? I moved here from Fulham, mate. This place is the closest to London here in Texas. We should meet up soon. Yes, my man.
Houston, fairs.
Do you play football, bro? How old are you? And you play football? I can hook you up with like tons of teams here. If you're good in football, because we got someone that told me, oh my God, I got what? Let's start the show. But anyway, I told you the story about the guy that came from England.
No.
He's like, he put in the group he found the HFA soccer group, which is the league group. It had like the over 30, over 40, and the open division, 10 divisions. And he's like, he put in, I'm looking for a team. I just moved from England, blah, blah, blah. So I contacted the guy. I was like, yeah, how old are you? He said, like, I am 32. I'm like, you can play over 30 with us, but also let's try, and you can play open division. Because I was 35. So I play open division. And I was like, what is your experience? He's like, I played in England, bro. I played like 8th division or some kind of 7th division. Like, and in the last like years, I played like amateur, but high level amateurs. It's fantastic. So I'm like, okay, let me hook you up with our premier team in over 30. Okay, so there's over 30, there's 4 divisions. And then the open division, which is all ages, is 10 divisions. Okay, so because I know like other teams here and I used to manage them. So the guy comes in over 30, first game. He steps on the pitch and he's playing. He's unlucky that we're playing the national champions in amateur football. Right? And we're playing them. They have ex-pros that played like for Colombia, El Salvador, like ex-pros, they play for them. He steps on the pitch, it's like first half, 45 minutes. Like 20 minutes, I take him off. It's open subs. And he's like, bro, what is this? Is this amateur football? Why do you guys do this to each other? Is this not like the Sunday League? This is not the amateur football. We're old, bro. How are these guys doing this shit? Why did I like, bro, this is it. And then he's unlucky because there is a guy that used to play for, that played for the Dynamo, that won the MLS Cup, who was in that other team as a striker. Fucking left-footed, like fucking belter, has a belter of a foot. And they had 2 defenders. They are both, I think like, all I have to say, like 195 centimeters, both good on the ball, both play college and stuff like this. And he's like, bro, I couldn't touch the ball, the whole thing. I'm like, yeah, but this is the over 30. So that means you're not good. So we put him on the 2nd division and he's good. So Goodwill, I want to know, how good are you? What level did you play before? Like now, I struggle in the over 30 sometimes to play with the over 30.
Godswell is not good at football, I can tell already.
Why? Why is not good? He's good.
100% he is good.
Panama Canal separates North and South America. Exactly.
Bro, that's not an ocean, bro.
It's not an ocean.
The question was ocean. That's not an ocean, Habibi. Who said this ocean?
And also the Panama Canal is actually, just to let you guys know, the Panama Canal is not like an actual, it's a body of water that is made like Like, you know what I mean by like it's just a canal, you know. It's like it's not.
Yeah, man. The guy asking
Not
about
even a
Ocean.
C. Not even a C. I kick ball. Yes, I play USL. Oh, okay. And Volt League. You played Volt League. We had Volt League here through the autumn, both semi-pro level. Yeah, the Volt League is good. Volt League is all right.
He's
I'm sure
26,
you.
though.
26. We can hook you up with our premier team. I actually stepped up. I don't play open division now on the weekend. Okay, bro. Contact me on Instagram or something, and then we can hook you up with the premier team that play in the top division.
He kicks ball. He's a baller. Where does he play? Center back DM.
That's not bad. There's a lot of center backs that are very good.
I agree. Ball playing center back, God's will.
Yeah, bro. If he plays USL, he's good.
Yeah.
If he plays USL, that's good. That's very good, actually. At the age of 26, and also you play Volt League, that is great. Husam, shut up, you fraud. Love you.
Big up Nigerian Maldini in the building. Let's go. Let's go. Nigerian John Stones as well can play DM and center back. يا عمي خلصنا بدنا نبدا انت بدك تضل قاعد تحكي لي عن الامور
خلاص يلا where do we start? Goalkeeper.
Where do we start? Where does the team start? Left wing.
Goalkeeper. Who would you take this season?
Goalkeepers. It's gonna be a difficult one.
It's not difficult. Not difficult.
Here we go.
Why is difficult? It's a little bit of a conversation. Guys, I need the people to actually give me the nominations. The nominations.
Alisson.
Alisson nomination.
Raya's a nomination.
Raya. Okay. Who else?
Donnarumma is not a nomination for me.
Not really.
Nick Pope is not a nomination for me either.
Nick Pope, I wouldn't do it.
We're doing it based on form this season. So I'm looking at, I'm probably just looking at Ryan Allison, to be honest. No one else.
Ryan Allison, that's it? Not Calafiori. Dean Henderson from Crystal Palace. I hate Dean Henderson. I don't think he's that good, to be honest.
Whether we hate him or not, he doesn't deserve to get nominated. Vicario doesn't deserve nomination.
Vicario. Someone said Vicario.
Stop it.
Oh, bro, we met. I think Dean Henderson, no. Donnarumma. He actually, let me check. How many games did Donnarumma play, though?
Donnarumma doesn't deserve to be in this team more.
Why? Why don't you like Donnarumma? I don't know. I'm not a big fan of him.
You're the one that doesn't like Donnarumma, not me. I like Donnarumma.
I think
Donnarumma has not been here long enough. He's played 3 games, I think, or 4. And also at the same time, he made the mistake.
People keep telling me that Sunderland goalkeeper. Guys, to be honest with you, I watched one Sunderland game, which is the Man United game. That's the only top 6 game they played. I haven't watched them play any other game, so I can't tell you if the Sunderland goalkeeper.
In goal, I think it's very fair to say Alisson for this one. I know Alisson.
For me, Raya. For me, David Raya this season. No, hold on. I'm gonna take that back. If it wasn't for Alisson, Crystal Palace would have won 5-0. Let me just put it this way.
We cannot do this, yeah. Cannot do this.
Let me just put it this way. But Raya has been, the thing about it is Raya's distribution has been elite. Alisson distribution has been good. We can remember the goals. Bournemouth goal, it's not Alisson's fault.
There is no goal we considered that's Alisson's fault the whole season.
But which, okay, so let's do from the 5 goals Alisson's conceded to the 5 goals. Did Alisson concede 9 goals? He conceded 9 goals?
Yeah.
I can put Alisson in there.
Yeah, but that's not logical because 2 seasons ago, who won the Golden Glove? Wasn't it like Onana won the Golden Glove?
Yeah. No, for the number of clean. Ten Hag's first season, yeah, it was Wasn't
Onana
it?
won Golden Glove. I would have taken 5 keepers ahead of Onana.
No, wasn't Onana wasn't.
So we cannot just look at who has the most clean sheets. That's not a measuring stick.
2 was
And
Mamarashvili.
also, clean sheets for me actually is a better measuring stick for the defense more than anything. Because I think
Really?
there are Arsenal defenders that make this team. If not, maybe the whole team, the whole defense, by the way. When
No,
I think about
to be honest with you, I think Raya makes fantastic saves for Arsenal. They go under the radar because they don't concede a lot of chances.
Yeah, but when you say fantastic saves, listen, the way that Liverpool play allows us to concede way more like difficult chances, way more crystal clear opportunities. You know, I think the clean sheet argument and the goals conceded argument is way better from a defensive perspective more than goalkeeper, to be honest with you. Because the goalkeeper, like, unless that's why when you said Donnarumma, right? Okay, honorable mention, but Donnarumma is literally at fault for the goal they conceded against Arsenal.
Yeah, 100%.
Was Raya or Alisson at fault for any goal both teams conceded? No.
I can't remember all the goals you conceded, to be honest. For Newcastle,
I'm objectively telling you he was not at fault for any goal. Objectively. It's either Konate's fault or a defender's fault or a right back's fault or a left back's fault. It's not a single.
But hold on. But was there a goal that he could have saved?
Nope. To be honest, also no. No.
Like, that is not his fault, but is there a goal that he could have saved? No?
No, to be honest.
I'm trying to remember your games actually.
يا حبيبي هسه احنا بدناش نقعد 4 ساعات على الحارس مش لهالدرجة. هسه when it comes to the defense, your arguments become stronger more. Like if you're telling
so
me,
you wanna
why are we doing 4-2-3-1?
We can change it later. It doesn't matter. يعني. We can change it later.
طيب خلاص, okay, just put Alisson in net.
Why Alisson? We need to do a vote. We get 1 minute vote.
لا, I don't want to do a vote. I'm not gonna let. You wanna know why I don't want to do a vote? Because most of the people in the chat are Arsenal fans. So this.
No, there's a lot of Liverpool fans.
Mo, with all due respect.
No, because I disagree. Not because you're a Liverpool fan. I disagree. I think the fact that both have been good. Let me just present my argument and then you come back to this. Okay? Let me present the argument to the people in the chat as well. I think both has been good. Very, very good. But the fact that Raya currently sits on 3 goals and Alisson sits on 7 goals because he's injured. He got injured one game. No. But that is the fact that if both are kind of similar, I would lean towards David Raya. The one with 3 goals conceded.
That's the defense. I'm not going to argue Frimpong or Kerkez or Konate. That's the whole point.
That's a different conversation.
That's the thing that you're missing. When I cannot look at clean sheets as a measuring stick for who's a better goalkeeper, because David De Gea won the Golden Glove when he was shit.
No, but
Pepe Reina was winning Golden Glove against Petr Cech. No one is taking Pepe Reina ahead of Petr Cech, Mo. That's why Golden Glove is not a measuring stick for who the better keeper is. It's just not.
But I'm not saying who's the better keeper. I think David Raya. No, there's an argument here.
When it comes to the back
even Liverpool fans, you're being okay. Even Liverpool fans are okay with Raya going in.
But
even
you
Liverpool
fans don't put up comments that agree. Why are you doing it now?
Let me show me another comment.
Since it rattles you, why do you do it to me? Tell me.
No. Even because you said that the majority are Arsenal fans.
If something rattles you, why you accept it to do it to me?
I'm explaining to you. I'm not doing it to rattle you at all. That's the difference between me and you.
Okay, so خلاص, from now to the end of the video, you want me to be petty and put up anyone that agrees with me? Are we doing this?
Let me explain to you. Why are you upset?
I already explained to you my opinion. I said.
No, let me explain to you why did I put the comment up. Why is he upset? Why is he upset?
When it comes to the goals conceded, I've got to. Oh, look here. Even Liverpool fans. Oh my God, Liverpool fans. See, we can do this.
Anyway. See, you're putting a wrong comment because you're putting a comment. Andrew's saying he's been the better goalkeeper of 2019.
I'll speak after.
He's upset already. We just fucking started with the goalkeeper. He's already upset. يا عمي. Why? خلاص. Why are you upset, والله?
Because you are annoying me. Because you're refusing to listen. I am not going to argue Frimpong or Kerkez or Konate. Why? Because we conceded a lot of goals. But I need to recognize as well the position that is the goalkeeper at Liverpool is a position where we concede way more difficult chances, where we concede crystal clear chances. Arsenal don't because of their defensive structure. So I'm going to give credit for Arsenal's defenders, which is why when we get to those positions, I myself will argue for Arsenal players. When it comes to goalkeeper, I have a goalkeeper that has saved me in game. Raya hasn't had to save Arsenal because they don't concede difficult chances like we do. That's why it's not a measuring stick who conceded less goals. Who conceded less goals is the measuring stick for the defenders, not the goalkeeper. That's it. You're on mute.
I'm going to check something and then I'm going to agree with him. Shot goal minus. Okay. I just to avoid your thing, to be honest with you, I compared Alisson to David Raya stats wise because we cannot separate it. I'm just comparing. Alisson conceded more than the XG he should have conceded. David Raya conceded less than the goals. That's the goalkeeper. It has nothing to do with the defense, right? It's called the post-shot goal, right? So basically, David Raya saved more than what he should have conceded. Alisson conceded, but it's by hair. I'm just putting this. It's really small number. It's 0.5 goals, just to let you know. So it's not like clear, like end of the season, where like this guy conceded 5 goals more. So I'm just saying that. Anyway, guys, to be honest with you, I don't want to stay here forever. I don't want to piss you off at all.
No, I'm not pissed off. I just think you're using the wrong argument. Clean sheet is not an argument. There is so many goalkeepers I would have taken ahead of Onana 3 years ago. Just because you want Golden Glove.
Because he's fucking dog shit.
Bro, Peperina won Golden Glove ahead of Pep.
By the way, it wasn't Onana, if I'm not mistaken. Onana, I know the season you're talking about. Onana got the most.
Yes, Ten Hag first year. Onana won Golden Glove. Go check it.
To be honest with you, I don't want to. The problem is, I know you're not gonna argue. You're not gonna accept, right? My argument is very simple, right? And I presented it already.
If Raya was Liverpool goalkeeper and he conceded the chances we conceded, would we have conceded more goals or less goals?
Based on this season, probably less goals.
Okay, خلاص. If you believe that, put Raya.
No. But also, to be honest with you, I hear your argument is very logical about. Okay, to be honest with you guys, I'm gonna actually change my mind now. I'm gonna change my mind because I'm going to use this argument later. Because the sample size is only 7 games, one game can make a difference for you. One performance can actually make a difference for you. 2 performances. And because Alisson, in my opinion, was fantastic in the... I think he had the Newcastle game. Alisson was ridiculously good. Liverpool would have lost if it wasn't for Alisson. And Crystal Palace would have been 5-0 if it wasn't for Alisson in the first half. These 2 performances, which arguably that's 30% of the sample size, up for Alisson.
Okay, we got there.
I hope that I explained it to people very well.
وريهم انت بتحط اللاعب.
يا حبيبي انت what are you doing?
خلاص وريهم انت بتحط اللاعب بس so they...
This one. Always use this one. Always use this one. Okay.
Where do you want to go next? Let's go right back next.
Do the super chat.
Let's finish after we finish the back line. Do the supers better.
Okay, the back line.
Yeah, so let's go by positions.
Now I'm
let's
gonna
go
do
right
the right back. There's only 2 nominations for me: Reece James and Timber. For me, right? I would, to be honest with you, Timber has been great as right back, very consistent. But I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna give a shout out as well to because I think you're being unfair with the shout outs.
But to check this out.
No, this is true. Porro deserves a shout out. The guy that deserves a shout out actually is Crystal Palace Munoz. He deserves a shout out.
Moniz. Here's the
Munoz
problem with
has
me.
actually been balling this season.
Here is the problem with me. Munoz plays as a wing back. For me, because my team, you know me about this. Because my team plays 3-5-2, I know a wing back is a completely different football player, like DeMarco. Fantastic wing back.
Yes, but Crystal Palace are defensive enough for me to go like, okay, even
no, but people like Munoz for going forward, not for his defensive attributes.
Yeah, of course. Because, but he's not
because
he's
that Richard, the American guy, he's improved a lot. Like Richard is amazing, right?
Yeah.
So to me, I'm looking at this. So And Richard,
I think the right back should be Timber 100%. I think he's the best right.
not even considering Reece James.
I won't even consider any. Look. Here's the thing: when we're giving shout outs, people need to understand this, and this applies, by the way, from now till the end of the stream. When we're giving shout outs, we're just giving shout out to the player who's also been good in that position. Like what's his name? So Munoz is good in that position. Reece James is good in that position.
Yeah, but I hear your point. Reece James only played. Okay, so Reece James.
So just shout out for him. But for me, Timber should be right back all day.
I'm gonna agree, Timber. To be honest, Timber. I like Reece James, and because of the performance.
يا عمي وريهم وانت بتحط اللاعب. كم مرة بدي احكي لك؟ حط Timber يلا.
Oh, sorry.
Timber deserves this because they've conceded less goals and their defensive structure is very good.
And because he scored 2 goals as well.
Actually, thank you, Eco Falls. Shout out as well to Kusanov. He deserves a shout out for right back as well.
No, he played 1 game as full right back. He doesn't deserve a shout.
خلاص, okay, don't give him a shout out.
He fucking played 1 game. Anybody that fucking played 1 game in a position will give him a shout now. That like he played 1 game, man.
Left back. Shout outs. Calafiori, Cucurella. I think they deserve shout out. Calafiori deserves a shout out. Cucurella deserves a shout out.
What's the Man City guy? The Man City guy, the young kid.
O'Reilly.
Nico O'Reilly has been the revelation at fullback this season, in my opinion. The young kid, Nico O'Reilly.
Udogie comeback season.
No, but because him and Jed Spence share the position, and even they have a good game, a bad game,
Jed Spence.
Yeah, but I, in my opinion, let's narrow it down to 2 people. Okay, it's either Calafiori or Cucurella.
Okay.
I
already know who you're gonna vote for, so we're gonna agree again.
Can I see? I actually think it has been Cucurella. The reason why I would say Cucurella.
You're crazy.
The reason why, even though I like Calafiori a lot this season, the performance against Liverpool from Cucurella, him providing that assist that won them the game, will give him an extra point. And I think that Cucurella this season has actually been better than before this season. In the 7 games they played, I can't fault him for any goals. I actually think that the contribution that he had that Liverpool performance deserves a shout by itself. Because remember, he played next to Hatu, next to Badiashile, and wasn't phased.
You do realize Calafiori had an amazing performance against Liverpool, and he had their only shot on target as well.
No, Calafiori didn't have a great performance.
My argument is Calafiori.
Hold on. Go back to that point. That you said about before moving on. Calafiori was the best out of an average football game that was played between 2 teams.
That even makes my point better. So here's the thing. I think Calafiori has been the best left back in the league this season. This is not an overall video. If we're doing overall, we're خلص put Salah right wing.
Not overall. I'm talking about 7 games this season. I think
so far this season, Calafiori has been the best left back in the league in terms of going forward.
I would do Cucurella.
I think what he does defensively has been unbelievable. Let's not forget he's
defensively is
Calafiori's been very good defensively this season too.
Not
and
as much as
remember, Calafiori is the one that scored the winner as well away at Man United. They wouldn't have gotten the 3 points if it wasn't for him. He's been providing assists, he's been providing goals, and he's been solid defensively on top of all this.
I would still think that Cucurella will get the shout, to be honest. Why? Because of that Liverpool performance, which won them 3 points.
Calafiori had a very good performance against,
and he didn't get them the 3 points. Did he get them the 3 points?
Mo, stop it.
Cucurella that it wasn't for
Cucurella did not lock up Salah. Salah locked up Salah himself.
No, he locked up Salah. No, I think
this is something that even Chelsea fans said. Winter Surfer, I got him on my show. He was like, Cucurella didn't really do anything. Salah just backed himself up. I'll be honest with you, man. I'm going Cucurella. I'm going Calafiori. I think Calafiori's been amazing this season. And they conceded the least goals as well. So he's part of that structure that conceded the least goals.
I think he's the one that contributes the least to the defense, actually. Calafiori.
No. Calafiori, by the way, another thing you failed to mention, Calafiori also inverts into the midfield as well a lot of the time and is part of the build-up play. And it's very good on the ball too.
To be honest, to be honest with you, I am indifferent about it. To be honest, if you want to, I don't like Cucurella as a player anyway. He has impressed in the first 7 games. But fuck Cucurella. Who gives a shit about Cucurella? You know what I mean?
Calafiori deserves it, man. They have the strongest defense in the league, and he's part of that defense.
But
and he gets GA at the same time.
But you know the problem, right? Because if you choose Calafiori there is no argument that I'm probably choosing the 2 Arsenal players up there. Actually, no, I'm not choosing. No, I'm not. Okay, Calafiori is good.
Calafiori has to be left back.
Calafiori, sure.
Yeah,
just put it, يعني. Calafiori. Riccardo Calafiori. All right. Now comes the center back.
I think this is very easy, actually.
It's not easy at all.
Why?
It's not easy. Because the shouts are these. Gabriel, right? Van Dijk, Mark Gay, currently. I'm going to give you a name that you wouldn't like. I think actually the one that has been good this season is Dijk for Manchester United.
Okay, no problem.
Like, he has been good.
How the fuck have you not mentioned Van de Ven yet? Conceded just 2 more goals.
Van de Ven as well.
Conceded just 2 more goals than Arsenal and conceded less goals than Liverpool.
Van de Ven. To be honest with you, let's exclude. Let's start excluding. I'm going to exclude Dijk. I'm going to exclude Van Dijk from there.
Exclude Van Dijk is crazy. I'm not going to exclude.
I'm going to exclude Van Dijk. It's for me, I'm going to choose between Van de Ven, Gay, and Gabriel for me. Van Dijk
Gabriel gets in 100%. So let's stop wasting our time. So put Gabriel left center back now, and then we'll argue the right center back. Let's put Gabriel left center back because this one is not even an argument.
Martinelli? Gabriel Martinelli.
See all the Arsenal fans who were crying during goalkeeper. I told you it's about this. This is where you will look at goals conceded.
Now, but for me, I would put either Gay or Van de Ven. That is my opinion. Gay
or Van Dijk.
Not for me. I wouldn't put Van Dijk. Bro, I know that Van Dijk has been good for Liverpool this season, but I'm not gonna put Alisson, who saved Liverpool, and put Van Dijk. It's either one or the other. Because if the ball gets to Alisson that much, I don't care if it's from Konate, Kerkes, Frimpong, Sabozda, it doesn't matter. Van Dijk is the leader there. I'm not gonna put him there. Even though you know how much I like Van Dijk.
Yes, but here's the argument for Van Dijk.
So
Van Dijk has Van Dijk. I'm gonna time out, Martin. This guy's out here just bullshitting. He wants. When we get to striker, he's gonna recommend Nketiah because he's Haaland. Anyway, look, this is my argument for Van Dijk.
He doesn't.
بدك انا نحكي ولا تفضل؟
تفضل انت.
Welcome to the fucking footy judge mode team of the season. خلينا نحكي يا زلمه. Anyway, my argument for Van Dijk is he's played with 100 different partners. He's played with Konate at center back. He's played with Frimpong being the right back, or Bradley being the right back, or Szoboszlai being the right back. He's played with Kerkez and he's played with Robertson, and he's the one that's holding the team together. Now, if I want to be honest about who's the center back, look, Spurs are not third by mistake. They conceded 5 goals. So they conceded only 2 more goals than Arsenal, and their defensive structure has been very good. In my honest opinion, I think the one that deserves to be in this team is Mickey Van de Ven, because Spurs are third. Spurs have conceded 4 less goals than Liverpool and only 2 more goals than Arsenal. So in my opinion, I think Van Dijk is third, but we have to step up our defensive performances for us to be part of this conversation. So I put at center back, for me, it has to be Van de Ven, in my opinion.
I agree with this. I like Van de Ven. He's one of my favorite defenders. I like it. Van de Ven is great. Van der Ven is great. Van de Ven is fantastic. 2 left-footed center back. We got a whole back line. 3 of them left-footed. Let's go. Gavardiol. Okay, hold on. So how many games he's played? So he conceded 2 goals. How many games he played? Now we can play this game. Mosquera conceded 1 goal from Newcastle. I can play this game. See? German Chicken Wing, I can play this game as well. I can absolutely play this game. Mosquera has conceded 1 goal. But how many games are you? Like he conceded. I'm gonna go check. You tell me. Right? How many goals?
That's why we laughed at Martin when he suggested Mosquera. And it's funny because Mr. German Chicken Wing was saying, no Liverpool player deserves to be in this team. And then he's saying a City player who are below us. So you want to play this game? We can both play this game. So shut your ass
Josko
up.
Gavardiol started only 4 games out of 7.
Wow, he conceded 2 goals in 4 games. Get him in this team. Be quiet. Anyway, read the super chats now, Mo, until we get to the midfield.
Husam, shut up, you fraud.
You read that again just for the sake of it? We read it already.
Wallah al-Azim, I didn't. Fonzie's saying, Mo, I'm not over 60, but how do I get to join so I can hit you with a crunch and tackle, you fraud? How old are you then?
He's in fucking Canada. He's trolling you. It's Canadian dollars.
I know he's in Canada. Listen, Fonzie, meet me in Vegas in Martin Luther King weekend in the tournament. In Vegas, MLK weekend, Fonzie.
I
Fly from Canada to
that
Vegas.
Fonzie is so shit at football as well. I can tell.
Yeah, of course. Shit at football.
100% he's shit at football.
He's 28. I promise you, Fonzie, I can put you in our over 30 teams and you would struggle. Over 30. You're 20, you would struggle. You would struggle to keep up with the guys.
Wow.
You would mess up passes. You would struggle to keep up with the guys. And
Fonzie,
they
I
would
wouldn't have
actually.
it, but he literally just like destroyed you, brother. I'm just saying. He destroyed.
So don't talk to me about football.
Wow.
Martin, I will slide tackle Husam for free. I meant Houston is the closest thing to London in terms of city life and all of that. Let's do this. By the way, Houston is nothing close to London. We have no walking culture here in Houston. To go to the supermarket, I need to drive my car 15 minutes at least. There is no walking here whatsoever. There's no public transportation. Bro, I don't know why you say London thing. Even the pubs are closing down. There's nothing here. There's restaurants only. Now listen, contact me on something. We'll get something going for sure. By the way, DMs are open, Twitter or Instagram. Raya, Calafiori, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Saka, Zubamendi, Rice.
Yeah, خلاص, just put the whole Arsenal.
How about Bermuda? How about we put all the Arsenal team? How about Arteta come do the show with us? So Arteta does the team of the season. How about also we put Madueke or Martinelli because he scored against City.
Saka, who's played 5 Premier League games, has 2 goals. 100% deserves to be in this team.
Fantastic. He played 5 games, has 2 goals, Saka.
Has 2 goals in 5 games. And she says Saka. And then she says we're biased. It's crazy.
How were we biased?
Nothing we did in this team so far is biased. Literally nothing.
The answer is Raya. Stop being a fraud, Husam.
No, but I'm not being a fraud at all because I held the same energy. Did I not? I said it's the back line. And who did I vote for?
And he didn't put, to be honest, he didn't put any Liverpool player there. So basically,
yeah, exactly.
It's
because goals conceded is not a measuring stick for the goalkeeper, you guys. It's just not. Goals conceded is for the defense, not the goalkeeper.
Just put the buy-in there in the bag.
Yeah, buy-in.
I'm going to tell you something, Husam. Be prepared in the next international break. Le Mans is going to play 2-3 games, and Man United fans are going to say, Le Mans. Le Mans, put me the Le Mans thing.
Yeah.
You know that. Guys, hit that damn like the 600 people in a fucking international break, you frauds. Like the damn video. We're struggling. Guys, like the damn video. Let's go. Support the damn channel, guys. Come on.
Come on.
Hey Mo, when are you at admit you're an Arsenal fan? خلاص Mohammed, I'm an Arsenal fan. خلاص. Is that good for you? خلاص, I supported Arsenal for 20 years. I chose Arsenal back in the yes. خلاص? يعني is that what you want to hear?
Someone's gonna clip that up out of context. Well,
You can clip that shit. You know me, I don't care. Because I've said the exact same thing about Liverpool. When people said, Mo, why do you defend Salah? Admit you're a Liverpool fan. خلاص, I'm a Liverpool fan. whatever. يا عمي. Oh my God. Mo, you're a Liverpool fan. You say Van Dijk is better than Rio and John Terry. And then 2 weeks later, I say Caicedo is better than Rice. Admit you like Chelsea. You have a soft spot for Chelsea. Admit. Mo, admit live on the stream. You have a soft spot for Chelsea. Why do you glaze them that much? I'm never have some shame. I'm tired, Muhammad, of this. I'm tired of this shit. Why do people think I'm an Arsenal fan? I don't know why. Anyway, full snippet. Name this MHF Husam mood swinging fraud. Okay.
No, because I explained it to Mo, and he irritated me with his logic, because we can't just keep looking at goals conceded. And I kept the same energy. Defense, I didn't vote a Liverpool player.
Fuck off, Jenny. Fuck off for real. Fuck off. It's not what you're saying now. It's Arsenal. Is someone being an Arsenal fan is an addiction? It's a first step. It's like you're gonna ask him to go do meeting. You're gonna ask him to go do meetings now because you're an Arsenal fan. To be honest with you, Allah, if they don't win the league or the Champions League this season, meetings are needed for Arsenal fans.
Yeah,
bro, meetings are needed.
No, Martin's gonna go like, look, we need one more thing. If the reason why you didn't win the league is left wing.
Mo, you absolute fraud.
I love this. Within 2 minutes of each other, one person, Mo, you're an Arsenal fan, and the Arsenal fan is calling him a fraud.
I'm gonna tell you guys something. If I was an Arsenal fan, I promise you one thing. I will do watch-alongs, and you will see me, and I'll be in 200k subs right away. Not even a question. If I'm an Arsenal fan. Jiriak Abu Treka is greater than Salah locally, yes, but he doesn't compare to him in terms of achievement. Yani Salah is
There's nothing wrong with it.
like Ballon d'Or
My
nomination,
only
broke the
problem with
record.
this type of stuff is that people don't keep the same energy. George Weah doesn't have an AFCON. Drogba doesn't have an AFCON, but someone come out, Drogba's a legend. People don't know. See, this is my problem. Like, there's this guy I watched on YouTube. His name is Amenia, I think, or something. I wish I could just do one stream with him where I would just like educate him, because he's so uneducated. And this is the problem with a lot of people who just do your research. Before Salah became a player, Egypt won 3 AFCONs. Okay, did you know that the league stopped for 2 years? Did you know that this is the worst generation of Egyptian players known to mankind? Do you know that El Neni would not even make the squad 20 years ago? Do you know that all these players, Abdel Min'am and I don't know who, will not even... Bro, people don't... Shikabala would be the second best player in fucking Egypt right now had he played. Shikabala was not even playing in the team 20 years ago. You get me? So that was the Egyptian golden generation. Football stopped because 74 people were killed in an incident that is remembered every year by the Egyptian people. So that's the thing. You look at this current Egyptian team and like they shouldn't be anywhere near AFCON. Senegal, before Sadio Mane, didn't win an AFCON. After Sadio Mane won an AFCON, yes, but that's stupid logic, because now they have PSG players and Liverpool players.
But also, if you want to know Senegal, but also the Senegal people, you want to ask me, Senegal, I watched that Senegal team in 2002 with Henry Camara, Khalilou Fadiga, and these guys, for me, are probably, there's a lot of people, older people, older generation. Literally, Senegal reached the quarterfinal of the World Cup. They were phenomenal, Senegal at that World Cup. They were amazing. Like, for me, Henry Camara is one of my favorite Senegalese players ever. Just because of that period, to be honest. That period, to be honest. So, exactly. Mane, they won AFCON. Did Mane lead Senegal to a World Cup quarterfinal like Hadji Diouf, like Henry Camara, like these guys? No.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, you can actually
think the
twist
greatest African player of all time is George Weah, in my opinion.
100%, because he won Ballon d'Or, without a shadow of a doubt.
Second place, I put Eto'o. Third place, Abu Treka. That's my ranking. That's my top 3.
For me, Eto'o's second place, 100%. But also, Eto'o and... Eto'o, I think Eto'o, for me, I would maybe put Eto'o above Jojo, but that's for a different day.
You could put Eto'o first. I don't think there's any.
Yani back-to-back triples is not being, okay, back-to-back triple being a crucial part in both is not easy.
Yeah, of course. Third
Mo, just admit you are a I'm a Senegalese person. I'm a Senegalese then. I'm not Egyptian. I'm a Senegalese.
Senegal fan. It's funny.
8-2 for me. But anyway, back
I'm gonna take
to
the third.
team of the season. Now comes the midfield. That is complicated. The reason why it's complicated because are you going to play pivot? Or are you going to play with an attacking mid? How are we going to do this? Number one, let's admit.
This part is gonna
let's admit something, guys. Let's admit something, guys. There is no Cole Palmer. Like he's not getting there.
Yeah, ain't no Cole Palmer, nothing. Stop it.
In no Cole Palmer, like he's not getting there. Okay, he's
no
not
Cole Palmer.
In my opinion, a double pivot. In my opinion.
Okay, can I tell you the first one that gets there directly? Adam Wharton. If you deny it, you're a fraud.
So Adam Wharton has been better than Zubamendi.
Adam Wharton has been the best DM so far.
Adam Wharton better than Zubamendi. Just say that. Is he better than Caicedo?
Yeah. This season, Adam Wharton's been the best performing DM, bro. What the fuck are we doing here? There is no reason why, bro. We sit here and we cannot just be big six bias the whole stream. By the way, like we have to be objective. Let's just say this, yeah. Crystal Palace are not 3 points behind Liverpool and 4 points behind Arsenal, undefeated in 6th place for no reason. There's a reason why they're there. There's players there that deserve credit. You get me? There's players that we have to consider and we have to look at and we have to give credit to them. In my opinion, Adam Wharton's been the best DM in the league in this small sample size of 7 games. At the end of the season, will we say he's the best DM in the league? Probably not. But so far he has been. So far he has been. We cannot sit here. With all due respect, Crystal Palace are not in front of Chelsea and on the same points as Man City by mistake. خلاص, all their players are mid and they're just there.
I disagree with you. He's been good, but he's not better than Rice, Zubamendi, Caicedo. He's not better than Rice, Caicedo, Zubamendi. He's not.
Caicedo, lol. You think Caicedo makes this team? Caicedo
100% Caicedo. A DM scoring 3 goals in the league this season with the performances that he had, with the performance against Liverpool. I'm not budging on this one.
Caicedo's not making the team.
100% is making the team.
Caicedo's 100% not making the team. The only way Caicedo makes this team is if you make
it
three midfielders. If you make it 3 midfielders flat without a 10, Caicedo makes the team. If you include a 10, I don't even know why you made 4-2-3-1. Why the fuck?
Yeah, we can change it. How do you want it?
There is no standout 10 in this whole league. Who the fuck you want me to put? Palmer doesn't belong here.
What do you want? Okay, so
belong here.
Okay, how do you want it?
You have to make it flat 3.
4.
Flat 3 is the only way that Caicedo can make this team. If you include 10s, Caicedo not making this team.
Like this. You want it like this? Like this? Is this better?
4-1. Flat 3.
Not flat 3. Number 1, Caicedo gets in this team if you play 3
Just fucking do 4-3-3 and put the fries in the bag. Choose formation 4-3-3. Choose formation 4-3-3. Yes,
like
that's
this?
I mean flat. Do you understand now? Flat. Because there is no standout 10, bro.
For me, before we actually go further than this, for me, the standout.
It's easy answer for the 3.
No, it's not.
It's very easy.
How?
Caicedo, Wharton, Gravenberch. But at the same time, look, guys, with all due respect, we cannot do recency bias. We're doing team of the season. Liverpool are 2nd. Let's keep this in perspective. Liverpool are 2nd, 1 point behind Arsenal. So we're not there by accident either.
You go, see? You made them the 3. What is this?
Okay, once again, I ask everyone in the chat, name a standout 10.
Or even, okay, I need 2 8s. That's not how I would do team of the season. I wouldn't do that.
2 8s, you can play Gravenberch, Wharton in the 8. عادي. Put the tackler in DM. Good.
Let me think. We need to think about this. Grealish is not an attacking mid. Wouldn't Foden get in there?
Yeah, stop. Foden. Stop.
You don't think Foden would get there? You don't think Foden would get there?
Scored against Man United. Please stop it.
You don't think that Foden get there?
No. No City player deserves to be here except one guy, and we all know who.
No, Doku doesn't deserve to be there?
No, he doesn't.
No, I think Foden has been good this season as a 10. No?
There is
I'm
no
thinking-
10 that deserves to be in this team ahead of any pivot player.
And Eze is a 10, as an 8. No, he doesn't. He
Eze
doesn't
should
get
be in
the,
the team of the season coming
No,
off the
no,
bench. I agree.
he doesn't get team of the season. No, Eze doesn't get team of the season, in my opinion. Not at all.
Exactly. Remember, we're doing
I'm a-
team of the season. Team of the season. This is October 12th. We're doing this over the entirety of the first 8 games. This is not just a thing where you're gonna look at the last.
I'm
results.
gonna change it. I'm gonna put it at 3-1.
Mo, you yourself
it's-
said Gravenberch was the best DM in the league 2 games ago.
I actually think the two people that get in there as DMs is Caicedo and Zubamendi, to be honest with you.
Here we go. So you're doing recency bias then. That's it.
How? Zubamendi has been good since the beginning of the season. He's been one of the most consistent guys out there.
Zubamendi wasn't good away to Anfield at all. That was probably
one
his worst.
One game.
Zubamendi wasn't good away at Anfield. Zubamendi wasn't good against Man City.
Zubamendi was good against Man City. He wasn't bad at all.
Here we go. We're changing now. We're changing everything now. Zubamendi at the start of the season. We're not going to put Zubamendi in this team with all due respect because he scored a volley. Okay? That's not what we're going to do.
That's amazing volley.
By the way, if you want to say, you know who deserves it more than Zubamendi? Even Paulina deserves it more than Zubamendi. Stop.
Paulina's all right.
Yeah, all right. Because so you can't, with all due respect, we're not going to sit up here and shoehorn the whole Arsenal team in this. Liverpool are 1 point behind Arsenal. Crystal Palace are performing incredibly well. We made it a flat 3, so you can get your Caicedo in there. Gravenberch 2 games ago.
Caicedo?
Gravenberch 2 games ago, you yourself said best DM in the league. Was he at fault for anything against Chelsea or Palace? No. But we're being recency biased. So, okay, so we're going to get to the front 3. Salah doesn't get in. My striker doesn't get in. My left wing doesn't get in. So we're going to do a team of the season video without a single Liverpool player, even though we're second. Is that logical to you?
Yeah, because your performances were
Zero
not good.
players. Is that logical?
Is that because
Zero
your performances
players.
were not good?
Zero.
Because your performances are not good.
Oh, our performances are not good. Okay, but our performances have been better than Chelsea. Have been better than City.
Can I provide a midfield to you? Caicedo, Tonali, Declan Rice.
Yeah, no, there is no Arsenal midfielder that belongs in this team, Mo. There is none.
Caicedo, Tonali, Wharton. Would that work for you?
No. Tonali, there is no Newcastle player that deserves to be here either because they're actually been shit at the start of the year. Newcastle are what, 12th or something? Let me check. They're 12th, bro. There's no Newcastle player that deserves to be here. No Newcastle player deserves to be here. They aren't playing even near last season's level, by the way. That's the thing. They aren't even playing near last season's level.
So if you put Adam Morton, Adam Morton had
let's be
0
objective
goals.
about
Adam Morton had 0 goals, 0 assists. Are we putting him in this team?
Okay, you want to remove Wharton? No problem. Remove Wharton. But you cannot remove Gravenberch from this team. Because Liverpool are not second. Liverpool are not second by mistake.
I think the 2 players that get, I'm thinking about it now. I think the 2 players, Gravenberch and Caicedo, must get in my opinion. Because
put Gravenberch
yeah, but hold on. But the sample size, Gravenberch was not good in the Crystal Palace game, and he wasn't good. Where did you play the last game that you lost?
Chelsea game, you were saying he wasn't good? He's the only reason why we...
No, he wasn't great, to be honest with you. He wasn't. He was dominated. So, no, I wouldn't put Gravenberch. The sample size, because Gravenberch played 7 games. 2 of them, he wasn't good. Also, against Newcastle.
He scored away at Newcastle. What's wrong with you?
He scored a fantastic goal. And then because your team
and
fell
he
off.
scored in the derby against Everton as well.
Yeah, but here is the problem. The problem is you guys completely fell off as a whole unit after Newcastle dominated you with 10 men. Yani. Okay, I can put I disagree with Gravenberch now.
But you can't. That's not because of him.
No,
okay.
I disagree with. I disagree with that. I'm giving you the. I am giving you the.
Wasn't good against Liverpool. Zubimendi wasn't good against Arsenal. Zubimendi, I don't even think was good against Man United. Now what? Yalla, it's sample size 2 games versus 3 games. Why are you doing Zubimendi prop?
خلاص remove Zubimendi. So I'm convinced. See the difference between me and you. I can admit.
Next, remove Rice for the same reasons.
Why?
For the same reasons. Same exact reasons. Remove Rice. Okay, now both Arsenal pivots.
Why? Rice didn't play bad. Which game did Rice play bad?
Gravenberch didn't play bad.
He did play
Didn't
bad.
play
Again,
bad.
it's a Palace, Chelsea, Gravenberch non-existent. Awful. The positioning wrong
Okay,
against
so now
Chelsea.
you're exaggerating the Gravenberch average game versus you're hyping up the Rice average game.
Okay, so basically, let's establish something. Khalas.
Crystal Palace, why did we lose? Because Arne Slot played the box midfield against the team with the wing backs.
Not our fault. Okay, not our fault.
And
Okay.
because Mateta abused Konate.
It's no
Did I
one's
sit here
fault.
and recommend Konate?
It is no one's fault. Okay, Zubamendi didn't play well against Liverpool because he was left isolated by Mikel Arteta. I can do the fucking same game, bro.
No, he wasn't left isolated because he had two partners in midfield.
I do the same thing, bro.
Defensive structure.
Now, guys, like, we need to do this. Like, okay, the thing about it, we just agreed now that Moises Caicedo get in. That's what we agreed on.
If you put a flat back three, he gets in.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Caicedo plays in the middle.
Gravenberch has been better than Caicedo this season. So by definition, Gravenberch.
Okay. What?
Yes, 100%. I didn't stutter.
Gravenberch has been better than Caicedo this season? Including the Chelsea versus Liverpool.
You, Jack. Thank you. Put every single Arsenal player. They're the greatest team I've ever seen. Have you seen?
But I actually convinced with you.
Guys, we are going to end the team of the season video with Liverpool second behind Arsenal by 1 point with not a single Liverpool player. And this guy doesn't think there's anything wrong with it.
Hold on. Stop.
Guys,
Jack,
the first 5 games where we won 5 games out of 5,
let me talk
we
to respond.
won by mistake.
Now you're doing too much. Now you're doing too much. Let me talk now. Jack, Jack, but the difference between me and him is that when I presented an argument and he presented the argument back using my argument for a player, I said remove him. When he said remove Zubamendi because he wasn't as good as Gravenberch, I said yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. See, I am with you. See, when I present an argument,
pieces amazing, gigantic favorites. Exactly.
What?
No Arsenal pivot player deserves to be in this team.
So not the set pieces of Declan Rice deserve to be that own set pieces? I'm being serious. That's the problem with you. You're now doing
a player in the team because of set pieces.
Wallah al-Azim, you know exactly what I'm talking. Are you mad? Is he mad? Set pieces are a massive part of football matches nowadays. Is he mad? Wallahi, you wish you have someone to take set pieces as good as Declan Rice. You would absolutely score more goals. Is he crazy? Seriously, it's Husam crazy. Set pieces is a big part of football matches nowadays. I would absolutely cook with someone like Declan Rice delivering set pieces. What is wrong with set pieces? Are set pieces bad now? Did he rage quit? Or did his internet cut off? Like, Tyler, set pieces are a big part of the game. Tyler, if you get like 7 to 10 corners a game, if you have someone that can deliver good set pieces, that is really, really a good weapon to have. Back in the day, Jonini used to score from set pieces. Declan Rice delivers set pieces. What is wrong with that? By the way, that new thing, guys, that people slag off teams that actually do set pieces. Inter, we score set pieces. It's absolutely great. Set pieces are great. Are you guys really? You call them corners, you know, but you know the difference. Tyler, I call them corners for one reason.
Team of the season for set pieces. 2 years ago, did you vote for James Ward-Prowse in team of the season? Best set piece taker.
Okay. Do you know that I told you guys to give him a shout on Ahwa?
Okay, here we give Rice a shout.
Do you know? See, go back to the tapes. I said
the problem with you is the following.
The problem
your
with
logic
you
is not. I came back, so let me talk. Your logic is not consistent. I said, goalkeeper doesn't matter goals conceded because that's on defense. So what did I do next? I voted for 3 Arsenal players in the back 4. Very consistent. I put Calafiori ahead of Cucurella. I put Timber as right back, and I put Gabriel. No problem. Now we need to establish something. By definition, the team in second is not there by accident. So Bournemouth, Gravenberch was excellent. Newcastle, Gravenberch was excellent. Arsenal, Gravenberch was excellent. He was actually very good in that game as well. He came back after the international break. He scored against Everton. He played unbelievably well as well against Burnley. He was the only one. This guy came here and was like, yeah, Gravenberch is the best DM in the league. Was he at fault for anything against Palace? No. Was he at fault for anything against Chelsea? No. But khalas.
Can I respond? No. But
we're doing recency bias because of the first two games.
Don't make conclusion. Don't make conclusion.
We made it a flat. We made it a flat 3. We made it a flat 3 because Mo has to get his Caicedo in.
No, but don't make a conclusion based on what you say on my name. Like you can make your own conclusion. Don't say, but this guy. Like make your own conclusion. In my opinion, against Crystal Palace, your midfield was wide open. He's part of that midfield. Against Chelsea, literally your midfield was wide open. This is why Caicedo scored, because of the manager, because of positioning, because of whatever. Right? It's part of it. Right? We say that a player, the manager is part of the team, and he's the one who set them up. I don't give a shit. Like for example, Isak is a fantastic, but Arne Slot is setting up for failure.
Who's your 3 in midfield? Who?
I'm making up my mind still. What is wrong?
You're making up your mind because your arguments are not adding up. You recommended Zubimendi because he scored a volley. That's not how team of the season works.
Because he's very consistent.
Rice, the same thing. You cannot recommend any of the Arsenal midfielders because their midfield is not the reason why they're like for anything going forward. That's the thing. So for me, it has to be Caicedo, Gravenberch, and then after this, you pick a third.
Actually,
from the team.
Can I change it? Can I change? Can we play 4-4-2 then? If there is no outside, why are we shoehorning midfielders? If there's no midfielder out there, can we just absolutely
just play 4-4-2? It's Caicedo and Gravenberch then.
No, Adam Wharton must. He must get there.
Yeah,
Adam Wharton. Oh my God!
You're missing the point. You said Caicedo. You said Caicedo has to be. You said Caicedo has to be in this team.
Stop dancing on camera.
By the way, here you go.
Adam Wharton is doing
he's
amazing.
Laughing, but he put Caicedo already. Who put Caicedo on this team? Me or you?
It's like Adam Wharton is the best
Who
in the
put Caicedo
world.
on this team? Me or you?
طب خلاص. طب let me do. Okay, we have 3. We're gonna put 2.
4-4-2. I don't.
طب خلاص. We put 2. We 2. No Caicedo. So Adam Wharton or Gravenberch?
You're the one that said Caicedo.
Okay, let me. Okay, let's do. Okay, fair enough. We gotta play 2 midfielder. We're gonna try to fucking pick 4 forwards, right? 4 forwards. Whoever we're gonna fucking try. Okay, 4 whatever. We're gonna shoehorn people, right?
Okay.
Because there is no outstanding midfielder in the league this season. You have Gravenberch. See, I'm going with you. Gravenberch, Caicedo, Adam Wharton. Okay. 3. Which one? I want to choose 2. People in the chat, I want to choose 2.
Okay.
I don't know. Someone think about it. I don't know how, but I need to think about this. Someone need to literally give me 2 midfielders. Gravenberch. So Adam Wharton and Caicedo, or Gravenberch and Wharton, or Gravenberch and Caicedo. Which one?
Gravenberch has to be in this team, 100%. We're not second by mistake yet. Yeah, 100%.
Is he a must over Caicedo?
Yes, Gravenberch has been better than Caicedo.
So you think that Gravenberch is over Caicedo? So in your opinion, you're excluding Caicedo?
In my opinion, Gravenberch has to be in this team because we're not second by mistake. And this is just completely recency bias, by the way, just because Liverpool lost 2 games.
2 games is a 2 game. Okay. Sam, you know math. 2 games is about what?
How much?
It's 30% of the season. Of the
30%. Okay, 5 games is what? Was Caicedo good away at Man United? Was Caicedo good at home to Crystal Palace? Was Caicedo good at home to Fulham?
Yeah. Caicedo was very good at Crystal Palace. Very good at Crystal Palace.
At Crystal Palace? They didn't play at Crystal Palace. They played at home.
Versus Crystal Palace, he was very good.
Yeah, very good. That's why the game ended 0-0.
What is the DM? Yes, the DM, guys, is his responsibility now after he scored 3 goals this season is to score goals. Yeah. Yes.
And the DM is his responsibility.
His fault.
Yes, and the DM, it's his responsibility for Mateta bullying Konate, صح?
Yeah, but the DM is responsibility for the team that actually
What did Mo tell me when I said this? What did he say? By the way, no, this was Mo's response. Mo's response was, by the way, that's not my fault. That's not my business. It has nothing to do with me. I don't care if it's Arne Slot. I don't care if it's Konate. I don't care.
Hold on. So what do you mean?
Okay, I don't care. Chelsea are 7th. I don't care. Yalla, I'll do your game.
Chelsea are 7th.
I don't care. Yalla. صح?
Are you doing by 7th? Are you doing
You
it
wanna
by position now? You're doing it by position?
Oh, we're doing it by position. So the team in 7th, according to Mo, should get Cucurella and Caicedo in there, but the team in 2nd shouldn't get their best player in there, which is so stupid and illogical. 2 games
I'm
is a
not-
big sample size, but 5 games is not a big sample
How
size.
is he sample size though? How is this? How you're actually making a conclusion that it was bad in 5 games. Caicedo was very good, arguably in the majority of the games he played.
Flat 3. Gravenberg, Caicedo, Wharton. Problem solved. That's it.
Halas. He's getting all. He wants all his players in. He's gonna get
All his players. This is the first Liverpool player I'm putting in here, bro, that deserves it alongside Alisson. We're 2nd, respectfully. We're not 6th or 7th.
Next one, he's gonna tell me put Isak there.
No, I'm not.
Wharton. Here you go, guys.
Okay. Now, stop. Haaland striker directly so we don't waste anyone's time.
Alan. Erling. Alan.
This one is the easiest one. Now we're fucked.
No, we're not that fucked.
Why?
In my opinion, the left winger. Okay, so give me the nomination.
Bro, it's not that good right now, bro. Like,
Give me the nominations.
right wing, left wing. I don't think any.
Go left to.
Maybe.
We're not changing. By the way, we're not changing. We're not shoehorning fucking wingers. Like I wouldn't like unless the winger played on the left or the right. Like I'm not gonna take a player that played 7 games on the left wing and say I'm gonna put you on the right wing because there is no right wingers. I'm gonna put the best of the bunch. It doesn't matter. The menu. Someone said Estivao. The first guy to get Estivao. Allah. Estivao is kids. I'm trying to look.
Semenyo has to be in this team.
Yeah. But
Has
Semenyo's,
to
hold
be.
on. Semenyo's only 25 years old, bro. Only 25?
Semenyo has to be in this team.
Semenyo already has 9 goals and assists.
You want to know actually who deserves to be in this team as well because Spurs are not 3rd by mistake? Kudus. He has 4 assists.
I think Kudus has to be, but who else is a left winger?
Semenyo left wing, Kudus right wing, in my opinion. Is
Actually, just to be honest with you, I'm going to tell you something. We're actually completely ignoring that Spurs are only 2 points behind the league leaders.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
By the way, having played City at the Etihad and winning at the Etihad, by the way.
And Kudus was part of that game too.
So, yeah, it's actually ridiculous. Like
I'd go Kudus right wing, Semenyo left wing. I think that one is easy.
Easy?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Who else are you going to
Is
argue?
there anybody else? Semenyo. Nobody. I can't say. Bro,
Muhammad Salah. Bukayo Saka.
I can't even find a right winger in the league that deserves a shot. The one that deserves a shot is Doku. That's the only one from left.
Yeah,
wing.
he deserves a shot for left wing, but Semenyo's been
Semenyo has been much better than him.
Yeah. See, we just made the team.
Semenyo.
Left wing and Kudus right wing.
Kudus.
And I have a fucking call and show. I'm 37 minutes late too, by the way.
The people are gonna call in anyway. The one who wanna call, you wanna call. That's the team. Is that a good team?
Oh, very good team. 100%.
Would that win the league?
Yeah.
Would that win the league? Manager?
No, it wouldn't win the league with Caicedo in there.
Guys, there's only one manager to be put in there, which has been the best manager in the league this season, which is Mr. Oliver Glasner. That's the only guy.
Oh, I disagree again.
Iraola,
yes, for me.
I would take Iraola as well, but Glasner has been fantastic.
Iraola as manager for me. I love Iraola, bro. That guy is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah. Iraola is good. I like Iraola. Let's do some of these.
He lost Huijsen, he lost Zabarni, he lost Kerkez, and Bournemouth are fucking 4th, bro. Like, let's put some respect on Iraola's name, with all due respect. Like, at least Glasner kept fucking Gahey, مثلا. You know? Iraola lost everyone.
But when I watch Crystal Palace, they're to be honest with you, much better drill team than Bournemouth. To be. Like the way they play Crystal Palace, they're very, very good, actually. Defensive. Really?
Yeah, Palace are very well drilled.
Maybe. You know, Bournemouth actually have very similar. Actually, I hear your point, actually. I hear your point. None of them is more attacking than the other.
Anyway, do the supers while I go start my stream because Colin shows last forever.
Okay. 3 DMs.
Colin
what is this?
No, I have to go start it.
Arteta team of the season. Okay.
ماشي.
ما استنى 5 دقايق يعني. Let me do the super chat and then you go يعني. استنى 5 دقايق. Let me do because some of them are good. 3 DMs. What is this يعني خلاص people spend their hard earned money just wait to respond to them يعني with me يعني.
Yeah.
It's your channel as well. Arteta team of the season. Here we go. Defensive coach of the season. Mo forgot how shit Zubamendi was at the start. Arsenal fan. Zubamendi was not shit. He wasn't shit.
He was
Anderson number 8 at Forest. I would take him over McAllister. Yeah, but McAllister has been shit as well. Anderson has been okay, Quert. Okay.
I cannot believe people are doing Elliot Anderson prop. He's so mid as well, honestly. Nothing special.
A midfield, Maestro Zubamendi couldn't control Man United midfield. Yeah.
Big sample size is Konate getting bullied by Mateta.
I'm going to tell you that, but also same Man City midfield couldn't control Man United because Man United will better.
Yes, and that's why we didn't put any City midfield. So now what?
Mo Wharton has more big chances at Palace. Mo Wharton has the most big chances created in the league, 100%.
Exactly. See? Logic.
No, Husam, don't worry. Everyone is right, but no Liverpool players. As massive underdogs, how can we be in the team of the season? All our team is overrated, of course, bro. No, you're crying now. Now you're crying now,
No,
Jack.
He's not crying. He's right.
Can I respond to him?
Liverpool are not second by accident, bro.
Obviously,
there are players that deserve to be
No, because you have some good players, but we're analyzing the first 7 games. In the first 7 games, maybe apart from Gravenberch and sometimes Van Dijk, Alisson, nobody else was good. Ekitike in some moments as well.
If we did 4-4-2, the second striker would be Ekitike.
Probably yes for me. Not Eucharist. Kyle Gravenberch over Rice. Husam, what's in that vape?
This season he has been better.
The people want Xhaka. No one is adding Sunderland player in there, bro.
No big up the people. But
Martin, I know you like Xhaka a lot, but no one. MHF, Mo always rage baiting and being an Arsenal fan while Husam talks about football. Fuck off.
Yes, legend, Fonzie. Big up Fonzie.
Fonzie, get off his lap. He's trying to find a wife.
Big up Fonzie.
Husam, bro, stop flexing the not second by mistake. You were first 5 points ahead of second while playing like trash. If Palace didn't bottle last week, you would have been third. You will drop even lower. PD?
Okay, that has nothing to do. Great. That's your prediction. That has nothing to do with team of the season in October. Fantastic.
Did you do the redirect? Well, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I can see it. Husam, logic. Wallah al-Azim, I went to the customization. Wallah al-Azim, it wasn't there. Wallahi,
it's there already.
Now, I actually turned it like I closed it off and then I did it on. Husam is logic. Gravenberch needs to be there. We were second for a reason. Also, Husam, no Arsenal midfielder gets in even though we're first place.
Yeah, but I voted 3 Arsenal defenders in there because your defense has been amazing.
Spot on.
I didn't say Reece James over Timber. I didn't say Cucurella over Calafiori, and I did not say anyone over Gabriel. And if Saliba was fit the whole season, I'd have voted him ahead of Van de Ven.
What are we doing here? Grealish has been better than 80% of these players in the combined, but he's not okay. German chicken, but he's not better than Semenyo and the left winger.
Semenyo, exactly.
Like he's been good. Grealish has been good, but he's not better than Semenyo on the left wing. Unless you think he's better than Semenyo. I'm not a Grealish fan, but he has to be there. But we're not shoehorning him.
Yeah.
Semenyo, Doku has been great.
You don't see me going like put Ekitike left wing, even though he's been amazing. No.
Like, I'm not going to put Doku there because Semenyo taking that spot. Go start the show. Semenyo's taking that spot, German chicken wing. It's very simple. Like, I don't... Like, Grealish is good, but with all due respect, he's not like... He's been good, but come on. Like, Semenyo currently in the league. Is he leading the league in something? Semenyo is second, bro. He has 9 GA and Grealish has 5 only. And Semenyo, bro, have some shame, German chicken. Come on now. Bro, come on. Team of the season, people. I hope you like team of the season. We're trying to get content out. More, you could have put Semenyo right wing, but I don't like shoehorning players. Actually don't. Husam is live. Call in show. If you want to call in, Husam. And then what do I do? Who puts the second striker? It'll be Ikitike. It'll be Ikitike. It'll be Ikitike. Anyway, guys, I'm not sure if I'm doing a show tomorrow or not. I don't know, actually. But I'm going to be out of here, guys. We'll take it to Husam. Call in show. If you want to call in, have some. Go and have your say with Husam, of course. So go and support my man Husam on his channel. Hit that like button, people. And we're out of here, people.